everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames, I'm Sydney, and today we are here with an interesting little indie horror game called Habilis. This is by a studio called ODale Studios. It is a Lovecraft horror game where we play a aspiring content creator looking for those kind of viral moments. We want to get famous. Our name is Nathan Walters, and we end up at this abandoned facility trying to find content and evidently stumble onto Lovecraftian terrors and absolute horror. It is likely our demise into madness if it is true Lovecraftian horror. It looks like Soma, it's kind of futuristic, it's very fascinating, so let's get into it. Looks very retro. Based on a true story, unknown. This recording was recovered recently, but content creator Nathan Walters' body was never found. Well, I guess we know what happened to Nathan Walters. He is still missing to this day. Play the recorded footage. Okay, so we are playing his...
What's up, guys? Nathan here with Overhang Urban Exploration. I just want to say a quick thank you as we just hit 1K subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I can't believe we've done this. It's an amazing milestone. Thank you all.
Oh, I can move.
As always, guys, I can't tell you where I am legally, but I just got a tip from a friend that mail has been building up here. Yeah. That usually means it's abandoned. So, we're gonna go head to the front door and see if anyone is home.
Is that my car? Where's J? J? It feels very retro. Click the objective to open up more information. What objective? This one? Where the fuck am I? Do I have a flashlight? There we go. It is my car. It's only got one headlight. Okay, I got a flashlight. There we go. It's not me stumbling around in the dark. Alright. I love that I don't film myself with that intro. I'm just like, you're gonna hear my voice anyway, so enjoy that. Check the door. There's me! I'm getting there. I gotta find the door. I'm assuming it would be through that gate, but can I run? No running. Oh. Now that's a facility. So where's this mail that you were talking about? I think this is a no. Alright, we're gonna go the other way. I have a big ass flashlight, that's good. Got a little red for recording in the corner. Very interesting. What the hell would I be doing at like this futuristic abandoned, like how would I even get here if what's down here is what we think is down here?
T.R.P, the world's largest manufacturer of wireless technology.
Of technology. Reload your flashlight by holding R or X? I have to reload my flashlight? Hell no.
Hello? Anyone there? So yeah, it looks like it might be deserted. That's good news for us. Let's check the computer and see if there isn't an easy way to open this door.
So this is very futuristic, I suppose. Save batteries, check the door. Ah, here's all the mail. I guess I was supposed to find this when he was saying it. I was lost in the dark. Alright. I have to find another way. Access code denied.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow this power cord from the computer. That should lead me to its source.
The pipe?
Hopefully.
You call that a power cord, buddy? Just rip it out.
Aha! Breaker box. Yes. Too easy. Come on. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's locked. But these things aren't really that secure. I just need my Robinson number 2. You guys know it's my favorite. And shit. Oh, note to self, edit that out. Edit that curse out. And nope, I forgot my screwdriver. Guys, I'm sorry, that's a rookie mistake. Never leave home without your screwdriver.
Or your sonic screwdriver.
I do know these maintenance guys usually do the same thing, so they'll stash, you know, one nearby in case. Let's see if I can find something to get this open.
Okay, gotta find...
Shit! What the fuck was that? Cut that out.
Cut that out?
Cut that out.
That's content, bro! You're doing it wrong! What is this? I'm assuming it's a...
Oh yes, the
toolbox.
gods are smiling on us today, guys. We are in luck. This should open the breaker box. Let's do this.
Also, you might want to keep that content in about you forgetting the screwdriver and all that stuff. I know you're trying to cut out your swearing and stuff, but continuity is important. When you throw people for a loop, they don't like it.
Voila! Guys, this is technically a felony. Don't do what I'm doing.
I think that's clear. Breaking into a facility. Flip the breakers.
No sirens, get in there, yes! Okay, that's good. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let's go check the front computer again. Usually a power outage should trigger the emergency door mechanism.
Feels like you got a lot of experience breaking into facilities and shit. Oh, is my flashlight needs to constantly be charged. I wasn't even aware that it was off.
This should do it. We are in, guys.
We are in, guys. Let's do
also,
this.
We're not in a police car. So, you know, that's already a lot better than last time. Alright, let's head in.
Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. I love that they just dropped mail. Oh, I'm tripping some balls.
The world's largest manufacturer of wireless technology.
A wireless technology? Is that what it said? I can't really hear like the word before technology. I was also saying I love that they just drop shit on the front porch. I feel like a facility like this would have its mail coveted. Ooh, uh-oh. Leave now while you got a chance. Goodbye, cruel world. We are alone. Oh, hello. Look at the loading screens. It feels like a mix of different things, like the voice.
Oh wow. Oh, sorry guys. Oh god, a little tickle in my throat. This place is definitely abandoned. That's really good news for us.
You're also trapped in here, buddy.
The bad news is I don't know if I can get back through this door. That's okay. These places usually have a ton of X's, so that's good.
I don't know if you're confident in that assessment that these places usually have a ton of exits. But it feels like a mix of different things. Like the voiceover just now almost felt like Portal. But then the one that's like, welcome to the technology factory. Like that one sounds like Freddy's, but it's got a lot of Soma vibes. Vending machine?
No. Damn it, I haven't got any loose change.
Back. No sodas for me.
Damn it again with this. Okay, no worries, we're good. I just need to find another way in.
I love that the text doesn't quite fit in this box either.
This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. I bet this goes viral. Now what?
I don't think you want to say that in your video, bro. We got trash here. I see the vent that's so ominously staring at us. Oh boy, T.R.P Corp. Let me in.
Awesome. I think I can take this vent off with a screwdriver.
Trusty sonic screwdriver.
Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy. Ugh. I don't know if you could see that in the footage, but we just got a minor earthquake. Wild.
Earthquake? You blew up in your face, buddy. He's so cheery. He's so focused on his content that he's not even recognizing the signs of doom.
Ah!
Woo! Woo!
Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me down here, guys.
You gonna cut that out too, buddy? He's That was a spider head! What shit is that? Jumping down.
Do you guys hear that? What is that? What? Sort of sounds like whispering. Not going crazy, guys. I swear. I'm serious right now.
Oh, buddy, we're not even like 5 minutes in. We're losing it already. High voltage. Is that what it says on the floor there? Oh, and I gotta. There we go. Yeah, high voltage. The chargy flashlight.
Tammy1992 said on my last video, you can't actually crawl in vents. So, fun fact, guys. A lot of people say a vent can't support a human body, and usually they're right. However, these large industrial facilities sometimes have more robust infrastructure to prevent a collapse.
With the vent system, buddy. Your logic is a bit skewed.
Ow! Yeah, shit. Yeah. There's definitely some dust or something. Not my favorite.
I think you need to get that checked out, buddy. He's kind of funny. Yeah, we got another door here, but I don't think we can probably access it. Gotta find the passcode.
Wow, there's like really no one here. Guys, so I can't tell you the name of this place, but I will tell you that this used to be, well, it still is the biggest creator and distributor of technology in the world. You know, the wireless plug / outlet system.
Wireless.
That's these guys. Kind of revolutionary.
I can't tell you the name of the T.R.P Corp here, but it's T.R.P Corp. It's a wireless technology, that's what he was saying. And we're not gonna acknowledge the little Wheatley robot over there. Okay. What is that? It's kind of freaky. Very Lovecraftian. Hello, little buddy. You gonna be my bestie? I feel like I'm so short. Coffee!
I'm really more of a tea person.
Ah. Okay, I see the door that's kind of busted. Just want to see if there's anything else, though. When things start to get dim and I start squinting, I gotta remember to do the flashlight. Always funny to me when they implement stuff like this. It's like kind of futuristic, but your flashlight still sucks. You think that would be the least of your problems in the future. Give me the code! Oh, we got some files. We have a few options here. One new voicemail.
I left the package on your desk. From Veronica and Mother Hub. She said it's very important.
Okay. Mother Hub, I do know, is a reference to their other game that they're building to. It's going to be this kind of big, it looked very retro 2000s shoot 'em up kind of thing. I have it wishlisted. We can check it out later. But that's the only thing I know about the Mother Hub thing. Alright, we got 2 emails. Title Security Alert.
We need backup on floor 2!
They read it.
I can't explain this. Send backup! Send everyone! What the fuck is that?
Send everyone an email. We're all gonna die. I help you.
A lot of us are getting sick. I hear the same thing is happening at Mother Hub. Can we get some information, please? This is ridiculous.
Uh-oh. I'm done. Check personal files.
Ugh, wow, I did not need to see that. How does it even fit? Oh, here's a password. Coffee lover.
Just gonna...
Original?
Coffee lover with an E. I'm just gonna save that to my files.
Oh, yeah, this is good. It looks like a code I can use on the door panel.
Sick. Oh!
There's that earthquake again, guys. This is a little sketchy.
A little sketchy. I like that the game is kind of self-aware in its humor. I'm not gonna acknowledge that, bro. Okay. So that's the earthquake that he meant. I didn't really see that before. Coffee lover.
What's behind door number 3? Another door. Hooray!
I'm so short. Oh! Did I just get pancaked? Ooh.
It is absolutely pitch dark in here.
Yup.
Flashlight, please don't fail me.
It seems to be failing us anyway. Ooh, it's dark. The blood. Very amnesia blood. Whoa!
What is this? What the fuck? What the hell is this? I have to get out of here now.
Oh, fuck. Oh! What would I do? I wasn't even scary of the noise. I'm looking at the corpses. You got a brain in the middle there. I guess he likes brains. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Healed some life. That's good. Oh, that's not good. I almost thought that might have been a hallucination for a second, but that's real. The monster was the hallucination. Or maybe more accurately, a vision, right, of what happened. Okay, everybody's fucking dismembered.
Sir? Are you okay?
Where? Who? I don't think he's okay.
Oh shit, shit, this is not good. Oh, Jesus. I can't go back. I can't go back. I gotta continue.
Uh-oh. We found the real shit going on. That's a wiring system. Oh, good. More dismembered things in the vents.
Mom, if you see this, I love you. I'm so sorry I've been a dick lately. I love you.
He's already
I
saying
never
his
tell you
goodbyes. Buddy, come on, pull yourself together. We got this. I mean, we know that you're gonna die, but you don't know. Woo! Go faster, buddy! Ah! I didn't even see it properly. So he's obviously getting sick, right? That's what all the coughing is. It's not dust, it's not spores. Well, it could be spores, but it's whatever the sickness is, right, that got everybody in this facility, that got them first. In? Yep, in. Alright. Keep your voice down. Stop screaming. Got like double flashlight charge. It's kind of odd. I'll just skip through the woo! Through the floor, evidently. Holy fuck! Oh, oh, that's not good. Find a way through my ass, bro. You're toast. I'm glad you said your goodbyes already. Oh.
Tesla was just the beginning. T.R.P Corporation is the future. Thank you for your support.
Oh, we got a cube. What is this? A few messages on the tablet.
The sample XP-9 is quite incredible. I'm just excited I get to be the one to crack it open, so to speak. I'm going to have to thank Dr. Greenwald when I get the chance.
I love that we were scared of all those things inside, but he's just like, move. I was like, you don't want to Acknowledge, see him.
We use the kid's song, just like instructed. This is kind of insane and hardly scientific, but it seems to be reacting just how you explained. We see the blueprint now. We'll get to work.
The kid's song. From the Mother Hub.
Hey, I'm just reaching out. We haven't heard any responses lately from you guys. We need the next implant shipment. We're so far behind. It's not good over here. I would appreciate some kind of update. Thank you, Scotty.
Alright. So we're hearing from the doctors that are experimenting on something. Mother Hub hasn't heard from this facility. And then this is the override for the elevator. Good! Deeper we go. Is the Red Queen here? Oh boy. What I was trying to say was that I'll just skip through the loading sequences, so I'll just kind of, so we can just have like game through. Who's this guy? Looks like there's an audio recording saved on his armor data bank.
Floor 2, do you copy? Where is everyone? Jordan, pick up. I know you are there. Floor 2, do you copy?
They don't copy.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Definitely toast. Yeah. Alright. It's definitely giving me like Dead Space vibes now. Anything over here? Another tablet? Secretary Lydia Anderson's message.
Dr. O'Flander, I sent the sample from Mother Hub to your office. Also, I'm not feeling well. I might use some of my PTO to rest for a few days.
Uh-oh. Dr. Hera Davis.
I believe we are finished. And I say to myself, finished with what? I really don't know, because no human being created this blueprint. Pioneers. That's what we are.
Glad to know all the doctors still have the ego.
There seems to be a high concentration of organic matter around the machine. Hardly noticed it, but we accidentally picked it up on the spectrometer. I'm sending this to Dr. Greenwald at Mother Hub for a second opinion.
Accidentally picked up organic matter around it.
I have been speaking with some of the other scientists, and we would like to express our concern regarding the purpose of this machine. I will admit, curiosity is a dangerous thing, and we press the limits of what should be accomplished here at the TRP. But how far is too far?
There's always one doctor that's like, I'm not sure if we should be doing this. Oh, I guess not a doctor, Herman Jones. So these two were doctors. The first one was the secretary. Secretary? Not the secretary. And then, okay, this guy, Herman Jones. We don't get to know who he is, I guess. I'm assuming the machine that they're talking about is this cube thing. Because it's on both screens, and we seem to be inching towards it. Ugh. That's, nasty. Oh, my flashlight's out again. There we go. Future, but we still have fucked up flashlights. No! Is this worth it for your content, buddy? This music in here reminds me of
Initiating
Until Dawn.
automatic vent drain sequence.
Why is it flooded to begin with? Oh, good. Stop it.
I'm not going to say that. Because
Whoa! Fuck off, bro!
It wants me to say, start the machine.
Start the machine.
I don't know what that means.
We're tripping some serious balls. I can't recharge my flashlight. Interesting. Start the machine. I'm sure it's not this machine, but top floor 1, top exit, floor 2, floor 3. Top exit?
Due to mechanical failure caused by flood damage, the elevator must return to the basement floor for maintenance. Thank you.
Oh, with me on it. Ugh. I think I'm dying. Oh no. Are we turning into one of those things, maybe? I mean, those other people got sick, right?
No, I won't do that. No. No. Stop. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. You shut up. Fuck. No, please stop. Stop. Get out of my head. No. Okay, fine. You win. Fine. I'll go deeper.
I'll go deeper. Ah. I'm assuming. Woo!
My God.
To hide in a locker?
There's something in here.
Fuck off.
I've got to stay hidden.
You can stay hidden hacking up a lung, bro. Okay, let's get in the locker. Fuck. Is my flashlight anything? Does it matter? Shift to sprint, good. Okay, the elevator though, it was interesting. My flashlight chill. Okay, there's like more whispering and then the footsteps. But before we exit this locker, it was interesting in the elevator because we only hear our guy, right? Because we're listening. Remember, we're watching the tape, right? So this is his like body cam footage of like what he went through, what happened, and obviously we know that he went missing, presumably dead, or turned into one of these things, maybe. But it's interesting to hear the kind of solo conversation, right? Like something is speaking to him in his mind and he's obviously losing control and he's like, no, I don't want to say it, I don't want to do that, like, but he's losing the willpower to fight against it, right? It's just kind of neat that we only hear his side of it, but maybe inconsistent because we have been hearing like whisperings and stuff, but he's starting to lose it. I have no idea where to go. I don't know if the music means anything. Oh. That's a dead end. No! Game. I don't know if I got in the locker or fucked it up and then I got out and fucked it up, or if I just fucked it up to the start. But he waited for me, so thank you. Nice black. Fucking flashlight, I swear to God. Well, at least he's chill, man. He waited. So that's good. Okay, walked off that way. I don't know if it means anything. I feel like I should just hide in the lockers to hide in the lockers. It's kind of funny that we knew that there was something down here before we... Like, the game was like, oh, we gotta hide. But then the character also was like, Oh, there's something down here before we even saw anything. I wonder if that's his mind sensing something that there's here. You seem to be okay. Oh, there's a bro.
These long shifts are really starting to get to me.
Bruh.
The isolation, the quiet. It's just one big intersection of everything that can drive a person nuts. I am going nuts, by the way. The other night, I went to the vending machine to grab a snack, and I started to hear this muffled talking coming from further down the hallway. I couldn't make out who the voice belonged to at first, but when I moved towards where I thought it was coming from, I kind of started to get an idea of who it might be. It sounded like my little brother, who died all the way back when I was a kid. He was trying to get my attention from the inside of the walls.
Going nuts, but very much sane about it, I will say. Very Dead Space. Loved ones from the beyond or whatever who died that are trying to get your attention. What else is here? Just got a key card. That'll be useful. Hell yeah. Like, just to be safe than sorry. It's interesting that I can't recharge my flashlight at the moment. She will die? Or is it we will die? Is it me? My flashlight is toast again. You are nothing. You're never gonna leave? Kind of deciphering the whispers. Oh. Beastie wandered off. Oh, there he is. Son of a bitch. See him from here or no? Pick a direction, buddy. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. His tiny little leg. Tiny little leg. So he's on the other side, which is presumably where we need to go. I'm assuming he has like a path? Oh, fuck. Yeah, bro. Where is my flashlight? Oh. Oh. Why can't I recharge my flashlight anymore? Okay, since this is a loop-de-loop, I think we need to go down this way here. The door is dead. I need to find an electrical panel. Motherfucker! I just found it! It's over. Yeah! Go, 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 go. I need an electrical panel for my flashlight, too. Old power machine. Looks like it has a saved audio recording.
We sent out a couple of sonar scanners down to one of the lower levels of the complex. Just a routine thing. Nothing that's any big deal. Except this time, we started picking up some crazy readings. Really unusual stuff. It's been a while since anyone's been down to that level, so we didn't really know what to expect. But it definitely wasn't what we got, Like I said, it's a sonar scanner. Meant to be used for underwater work, obviously, but we managed to rework it into something that could be used in the complex. Basically, this is a kind of echolocation to help us paint a picture of the surroundings. We can get an idea if it's worth it to descend into the more heavy-duty stuff. I got off track, huh? Anyway, we ended up getting pings back from a few of them. Something absolutely massive down there. We're talking big enough to fill a hole to the center of the Earth.
Oh.
We've been debating whether or not we should send more drones. Maybe ones with cameras. Then we got back some more readings that scared the shit out of us. Whatever the hell is down there, it's moving.
The old ones. What else can I do here? The electrical unit restores the power of the engineering entrance. Flicky the switch! Yeah, bitch! I don't know where Buddy Boy is, but I'm going! My flashlight does not seem to work anymore. Kind of hard to see anything. Engineering department. I can use the key card. Yeah, baby. Key card it is. Engineering don't look so hot.
I don't want to die.
Sorry, buddy. He said, I don't want to die, but I'm willing to sneak into a definitely top secret government facility for content. Oh, that's not words. I wonder if this is like our vision, right? Starting to see the language, right? Versus the actual monitor fucked up.
You know, I think we're done with that machine finally. It took a massive room to build in. So many of us working together. It's so exciting. The messed up part is we have the clearance to create it, but not to know what it actually does. Drives me crazy, to tell you the truth.
It's kind of odd, but okay. So they made that cube? I thought they found it.
I hear it turning on in there. Hard to mistake the low hum of the machine. The strange part to me is the song before it happens. It's unmistakable when you hear it. Like a small child singing.
Oh, okay. So maybe this machine is different to the something that was moving down there, which is probably more organic, right? Which is probably the monster. I thought the cube might have been like what's emitting all of this stuff, you know, like the shining trapezohedron or something kind of thing like that, right? Because there was another note that was basically like, oh, we played this song for it, basically, and there was like a response. So if this thing plays music before it starts humming, then maybe that's what they're using to try and get contact.
People started getting sick right around the time
like
we
the
finished
creature
the
that we're
machine.
seeing in the hallway?
I don't trust it. The scientists won't even tell us the origin of the blueprint. Also, I have connections at Mother Hub, but a connection, a friend.
Oh.
We started communicating over the radio a few months back. He said people over there are getting sick, just like here. He said it started happening much earlier too. Madre de Dios. Whatever is happening here, happened there first.
Okay, so Mother Hub's out of commission first. So it's not the cube then, but it's something to do with the cube's origins. So maybe they have whatever it is, either where they've access to where they found it, or more pieces of stuff that belongs with it, right? Because this is a blueprint at Mother Hub. So if they have like the original dig site, or like whatever other things belong with this blueprint where they found it, then that would explain the sickness happening there. And they sent over the blueprint over to this place in order to build this cube.
I
That
asked my
obviously
friend
the
Ron
higher
in
ups know what it
engineering,
is, but nobody
what's
else does.
the deal with the Mother Hub? Why is it so tied into everything we do here? He told me it was built by us. We were contracted to do it. The location sits on top of a geological hotspot. They are testing out our new thermal generator, which basically produces continuous power. Makes sense. You wouldn't want something to go wrong with that many people underground.
So Mother Hub is a facility that we built. So we're the main hub. I just assumed with like Mother Hub, like the word Mother Hub, that would be the main one. But I guess maybe it was built to be the main one, but this location that we're at is first. Either way, it sits on top of a geological hotspot. They're testing out a new thermal generator. And from the other thing, they're digging into the ground. They found something underground, found something big, and then when they looked with that scanner from the other recording, they found something moving. Okay. Gotcha. We're uncovering the story. Is that the cube? Is that the machine? I missed it. I bet you touching that thing, we're gonna absolutely go sick as a dog. We're gonna try and get to it, of course. Okay.
They got us working on these implants for the Mother
Yep.
Hub. Apparently it helps with reducing the level of sickness they're experiencing over there. All I know is I wouldn't be installing this thing in my chest to prevent the common cold.
Implants.
They got us working on these new
Mr. Eli,
That ain't gonna
Dr.
work.
Eli has got me working on
Yeah,
this
I
new
heard you.
project. Some kind of machine. Weird thing is, usually we're the ones in charge of creating the blueprints, but this time, he just smiles, hands me the papers all ready to go. That does save me time, but I can't help thinking it's a bit fishy. They pay me to create whatever they need, so I don't ask questions.
XB9,
I just wonder the
or
questions,
let's
I
just
don't
call
ask
it
them.
what it is. An ancient artifact seems to radiate a frequency, 33.33 hertz. But it's more than that. It's a pattern. It's as if the relic is showing us something. Luckily, we are in coordination with Dr. Greenwald at Mother Hub. They already cracked the code. The resulting factor is this blueprint. My God. What are we creating?
What have we done? Okay, so this is the one that puts all the pieces together, because we've heard about XB9. So this makes more sense. So they dug up XB9, which is an ancient artifact in the ground, presumably a very Lovecraftian ancient artifact, and this artifact radiates a frequency that is a code, and that code became the blueprint for this little cube that they're building here. But they don't know exactly what it is, just that it was created out of the frequency from this artifact that they dug up, presumably at the Mother Hub location.
It's weird, you know. Taking the same wires and circuits I've been working with for 10 years and combining them in such a way I would never have thought of. It baffles me a bit how technology evolves. There's nothing new here. Nothing at all. It's just rethinking how it comes together.
Alright, interesting. It almost kind of feels like the alien, presumably alien technology is like almost adapting for us, right? And if the sickness is what we're experiencing with our character here, it could almost be that it's, you know, telling them what to do so that they're doing things, and they're, you know, they got the blueprints, yes, but maybe the cube or the artifact is also like influencing their mind to do things the way that it wants, because obviously it wants this to be made. Make us whole. I can't run anymore. Oh, okay. Log file output.
Greetings and salutations. This is General Maximus on behalf of the Mother Hub. Today we've confirmed high traces of an unknown airborne parasite that seems to be infecting a large majority of our population. We have made the difficult decision to seal up the doors of the Mother Hub to keep it contained. we realize the sample we sent you may have also been contaminated. In light of this, I recommend you follow suit and seal up your facility as well. We can't risk this getting into the larger population.
Bitterly. But at least he told us, I suppose. He's like, yeah, well, we're all infected. And, well, you might be infected, too. Okay. Unknown airborne parasite that seems to be infecting a large majority of the population. If it's a parasite, could it mutate us?
We are not shutting down. For our company to survive financially, we need to be producing constantly. Even a month off would likely cause a downward snowball for shareholders. I am sure whatever this is will pass just like COVID. I, for one, am not afraid of a parasite or a stomach virus. I also want to remind you that any false spread of this information to the VRP, and we will be suing. Thank you, General, for your time.
You say VRP? Maybe I misheard. It will pass just like COVID. What year are we? We got like kind of futuristic technology, but we're mentioning COVID?
I don't respond to petty threats.
Oh, here we go.
You are risking the health of your company. That's out of my hands, and I don't intend to interfere. But watch your tone when you speak to me. Mother Hub represents a great power in the future of humanity, and I am its driving force.
Till death do we part. Okay, so the CEO, Mr. Harper, and the General, Maximus. I mean, if the General answers to the CEO, there's nothing much he can do.
I know, technically, I'm not supposed to keep track of this sort of stuff. Scientists go into that room, and they don't all come out. There isn't another exit. I know because I talked to Ron. In fact, the guy won't shut up about his handiwork with the construction of this place.
Oh, so people are dropping dead then. Good.
Due to the high amount of reported hallucinations and nausea, I'm suspecting there's a carbon monoxide leak. I'll be by tomorrow to inspect any areas that would be of high risk. Right now, I'd recommend evacuation of the building. These things are very high risk.
Weird. An HRSA inspector. Unlock the door to the test chamber. Done here. Let me in. I want to go hug the cube. Oh, my flashlight's back. Yay.
I will start the machine.
I thought we were going to the little cube. Holy shit, that's cool. Oh, do we got a Stargate? Open the Stargate. Start the machine. It is the Stargate! Oh yeah! Terrible idea, but I'm going.
You've done well.
Is that out of my body? I am turning into one of those creatures. But if that is the end of Nathan's story, however, the new adventure is just beginning at Mother Hub. Okay. So I turned into a creature. Oh, is that me? Good. And my fucking camera's dying and on the floor. Oh my god, that's me! Damn, okay, we did it. So we did turn into one of those creatures. So it is a parasite that grows inside you and then turns you into one of those creatures. I wonder how they got the tape back more than anything else, right? Because we stepped through that portal. I mean, if it's anything like the Stargate, then presumably you can understand what coordinates were put into it. and then basically go to the same place and go get the camera, I suppose. But it would require going into that alternate, looks like an alternate dimension of some kind. Or we don't even need to reopen the machine, because we opened the machine and then went inside, basically died turning into that creature, and left the portal open. And then maybe that's the real deal. That's what the god, the old one, wanted. That was cool, by the way. He's like lights in the, he's like in a mouth, and it was huge too. That was really visually really striking and unexpected. I didn't expect to see something like that, so that's actually really exciting to see. Wow. I know this game kind of started out as a demo, and obviously it still is because it's teasing the larger game Mother Hub, but it was also put out there that this can be just its own kind of standalone thing. I've had the Mother Hub game on my wish list for a bit because obviously we love Lovecraftian horror and would be interested to see more of it. The retro vibes are kind of interesting. The sound design is really good. The creatures are kind of freaky. Once you get around kind of the mechanics of it, it's not so scary, at least those creatures, but initially they are, and like the situations that it plummets you into, the story is obviously building. It's very much a combination of like Dead Space, obviously meets Lovecraftian kind of horror and the tales in it, and it's very interesting. I mean, it's definitely even got Soma vibes in there. It's very sci-fi, classic sci-fi, and I love the slow kind of pace that we get to in order to get all the information. I also love, and I'm surprised, especially for, I guess, a smaller, relatively indie game like this, that they did all the voice acting for all the notes. That's awesome. How rare is that? Almost always you have to read it yourself, or you don't get to hear all the audio logs, because it's a lot of work and effort, and also probably money and time, right, that goes into getting other actors or gathering up a bunch of friends to try and get people to voice stuff, right? So kudos to the creators of this game to go the extra mile and get everybody to read the voice recording, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought it was fun overall. I didn't know what to expect with this game. It just said Lovecraftian sci-fi, and I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. So very interesting. The retro vibes are very interesting. I feel like there was a lot of loading screens. It didn't kill the vibe of the game. It kind of just reminded me of like old like PS1 era games almost, PS2 era games where like you walk in a door and, you know, like the Resident Evil, right? It's just like the single door and you just kind of have to wait for a second. They weren't ever too long. By the time you probably see this, I'll probably cut out some of them if I wasn't talking over them. But the music was cool. I love the general vibe of it. Looking forward to more. Let me know if you guys like this one. Very Lovecraftian. If you guys are interested in more games like this, I would definitely say check out Dead Space, because Dead Space they're very, very similar. And if you want something maybe less futuristic, but definitely Lovecraftian, you guys could check out Alone in the Dark. Either one is a great option. Very Lovecraftian, very existential horror. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you in the next one.